Good morning, fellow option traders. This is Jeff, and this is Tuesday, August 26, 2014, and you're watching the Daily Scan. Okay, yesterday's biggie here was new home sales. Fell a little bit short of expectations, and the Dallas Fed Manufacturing Survey, which is for the Dallas region, came up really short. I mean short, but the market just didn't seem to care. Just doesn't care. For today, we have durable good orders, Case-Shiller Home Price Index, and consumer confidence, all in the morning. Okay, that's it for announcements for today. Over across the ponds in Asia, pretty much across the board bearish. And in Europe, same story. If it's bullish, it's not really all that bullish. So we may have the same thing happening here. I don't know. What do you think? Can we take a look? Let's take a look. Oops, missed it. There we go. All right, here looks like we might open slightly positive, and gold is up $10 overnight. Oil is up 21 cents. I really don't know what to say about that. There's just like little wiggles, I guess, in the world of their prices. It would be nice if gold was on the march up and oil was on the march down, just for personal reasons, but that's just not the way it's going to happen for right now anyway. Okay, let's see. Yesterday, Amazon and Tesla jumped in on those. Both were 50 delta trades. Let's take a look at, them as we go through the A+ list, and we'll just get cracking on that right away. We had Google and NDX on our list, so we'll take a look at those. And I only looked at the market once yesterday. That was when I did these trades, which might have been a tad early in the day. I probably should have waited till later in the day, but I didn't. But I think they're going to be okay, actually, to tell you the truth. Amazon's just down $15, and Tesla is actually up $9 at this point. So Amazon's in the money, which is not good, but not all that bad. And Tesla is apparently, obviously, out of the money at the moment. All right, let's start right off with Apple. What do we got going down here? What's this? Oh, yeah. All right. There is Apple. Okay. Target set, waiting to hit target. Amazon. Actually, my comments yesterday were, which direction is this thing going? But if we looked at the stochastic, and this was green when I entered the trade about noon or so yesterday. This is a nice looking stochastic here. Would have been nice if we would have had a green up here without interruption, but it actually worked its way up a little choppy, and then we had a nice shot down, and now we have a hookup. It was confirmed down here, but not later in the day. So here's my entry on this candle right here, which on this candle, it's supposed to be on this candle. Let's take a look and see exactly what time that was. So I wrote it down, 10:58, so it was 11 o'clock when I made those trades yesterday. So I go over to this chart, and when I put my line in, and I actually put the time of the trade, and then it expires on the 29th at 4 o'clock. So here it is, pulled back a little bit after that, but I don't know, we'll see how it works out. See if it continues its little wiggle up, because there isn't a lot of price movement in here. So maybe we'll get lucky on that, or maybe not, who knows. So it is a, I think it's a 250 trade with a $1.03 credit, so pretty close to 50-50. My other choice was to go even higher with the strike, which would have gotten me better, more 1-to-1 ratio, risk to reward. But looking at this price movement, it would have been actually above the high, so I wasn't going to be jumping on that. So that was that trade yesterday. Alright, so Baidu, this was a simulated trade that we had in there. I don't think I'm tracking that anymore, am I? No, I am not. So I'm just going to take this off of here. And is there anything going on now? No, there's nothing going on. Chipotle. Nothing going on. Look at this. This is, there's no target here. Are you kidding me? Look at this. The MACD below zero. It's just tracking along. I'm taking this target off. I just don't like this price movement here. If it giving me a saw blade like pattern, then that's okay. But straight across, even though we're getting indicators on stochastic, MACD is not moving at all. Not interested. Remove the target. Don't want to be looking at it anymore. Costco, different story. I think I'm going to junk this. So we just might get an entry here on Costco. Let's take a look at the Dow. Did have a grinding higher, as they say. A little bit of an interruption, but if you look on the weekly, grinding higher. This is no longer valid, so I'm going to remove that. Okay. Dow had a nice day. A little bit of a big morning. A little bit of a pullback as the day wore on. That's not all that unusual. We'll go ahead and take a look at gold this morning since we're a little bit early here. We're way down here. There's no way that I'm going to be selling a call on this, on my 100 shares of this. So we'll just take a pass. That just really looks bad. Just really bad. And here is a channel that I drew off of the weekly over here, and it's in the toilet here, just in the toilet. Market manipulation, as they say. Google. Oh, by the way, I went and I deleted my my profile folder in the directory where Thinkorswim is on my laptop here, and it's running okay now because I was sure that that's what they were going to tell me to do anyway. All right, so Google, it's trying to get back into this channel, but the channel is sinking. There's no way that at this point that I am going to even consider this as a 50 delta. I don't know what to consider this as anymore, to tell you the truth. I could correct this channel, and I just might. I think I'm going to correct it. Just move this over to here, there. Yeah, because I think it might just wobble around inside that. So let's look at Google a little bit more. We had nice gap up at the open yesterday, and then pulled back all day. Whereas the rest of the market, this candle here for most everybody else was a nice green one with a small pullback. Google gapped up and there was a rather large pullback. So are we going to get another trend change here? We actually got a little 1 day of red here on the 50 and several days on the 20. I'm thinking. Well, I probably shouldn't think. I just wait for it to tell me what it's going to do. I don't want to throw any more risk into my account. I burned it up pretty bad already. Okay, so LinkedIn missed a nice one here. Missed a very nice one. It came on Thursday. Ooh, so we're going to wait for the next one. So I'm putting a target in here. This is a 50 delta target. And yeah, this looks pretty much like Google, doesn't it? Although the rest of it doesn't. It's funny how that happens. Alright, NDX. NDX was on our chart for yesterday. And actually Google was too. NDX, we're waiting for an entry down here, so we actually got one on the intraday. But I don't think anything's going to happen today. I think it's going to be kind of a shaky market. It looks like, just from looking at the futures. It seems like it might be a weekday, I guess. A weekday. A weekday on a weekday. Alright. So, probably not going to be very interested in that either today. Netflix, not even close. Priceline. Looks like a lot of others. Had a very nice first 78 minutes and then a pullback the rest of the time. Take this off of there. Yeah, we were just not sure about exactly which direction this was going, so we're going to wait for the next one. So let's throw one down here. And we'll see what happens. This is the direction I would do a bull put on this if I was going to do anything. So we put the target down here to see if stochastic's going to come down and maybe give us an entry. And we have the Russell. Okay, we have what we thought was a downward trend here. We got some old drawings we could take out. I'm just going to remove all the drawings. And we'll start from scratch. So using PPS here, I wonder how, I wonder if what it would be like to just every day get into a trade, and just keep piling it on. I wonder what that would be like. I should try that on my paper money account. It could be interesting. Alright, Russell for today though, I'm guessing we're in a new uptrend, so we put a new target in here and we make it, as always on the cash indexes, a 20 delta target. So anywhere it comes down here to 50% or lower and does a hook, as long as we're in an uptrend, we're in. Okay. SPX, pretty much the same thing. We're definitely in a new uptrend, so we're throwing a 20 delta target in here. And yellows are 20 deltas. And there we have it. Tesla, we're in. Yesterday, about the same time as Amazon. What time was this? Well, we can check. 11 o'clock. Almost, well, close enough, within a couple of minutes anyway. And that was off of this hook here, which I don't know why I did not write this down yesterday. I cannot figure that out. And last but not least is Visa. Visa may be in a new uptrend after this correction here. The gap off of earnings, may want to try to fill that gap. Actually had decent earnings, but I didn't like something about it. I don't know what it was, but I guess people aren't getting enough in debt or something. I don't know. But they make their money off of transactions. Yeah, we have a target set up here, and we are waiting. So actually, no runs, no hits, no errors today either. No prospects for today. We're just going to sit back and watch the show and see how it goes. So that's it for today. I'm glad I got all the way through without any crashes. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day and happy trading.